Going on YouTube? There's a 56 Bullet Camp signing in once again. A little video. This video really about Marley. But I got everybody else out here. I really hate doing a video with Marley and everybody else out here, especially Snow, because Snow and Marley just like the rough house a little too much. Chunky, spit that out. And then I gotta worry about hollering at them. I can't even do the darn video. Chunky. His fat ass. I gotta walk over here. Move, whatever it was, you can 80 now. Come on. Send y'all back in the house. I ain't got time. Come on. Oh yeah, Pepper's pregnant too, y'all. But this ain't about Pepper. Come on. Come on. You gone too. Tight. So everybody going person out here chunky. I wish he'd go in. Stop, Marley. Stop. It's about you, but darn, chill out. Yeah, this video about Marley, man. This is a little quick video. If you know me, you know my girl Marley. You know I had her for a while. Marley, stop it. Oh, I got these treats in my pocket. That's why. My fault. Go on, here. Here. If you know me, you know I had my girl Marley for a while. She like 6 years old, I want to say. So yeah, she been around for a minute, spaded, you know what I mean, just kind of keep around, you know what I mean, just a pet for me, just, you know, my dog. I don't have any more, mama. I don't got no more. No more. Stop. So but basically this video, man, is about my girl. She had like that's why I tell people pay attention to your dogs, man. Pay attention to your dogs. One day she was kind of fumbling when she was walking. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was because the puppies was out and they were just kind of all in the way. So the next day she was fumbling more and we didn't know what it was, and I'm like, damn, what's going on with this dog? So why she keep losing her balance? So I didn't know what was going on, man. So I started giving her more, giving her hip medicine or whatever. And mama, I don't have any more. No more. I can't do the video about you because you doing extra stuff. So yeah. So I didn't, I'm like, man, I'm gonna take this dog to the vet. And she started drooling a little bit. And I'm like, why is this dog drooling? Like, she don't drool. Like, I have dogs that drool, but it's when they see treats. And there's only certain ones that done that. And it was only when they seen treats. And I'm like, why is she drooling? And I didn't get it. And she just like her equilibrium was off. She just kept, falling. She couldn't run and play like she wanted to. Like her and Snow roughhouse a whole lot, but it's just like she couldn't even keep her feet. So what I did was I took her to the vet, and the vet was like, it was some word at first he thought it was. It started with a V. And, but he was looking at her eyes, and her eyes weren't going back and forth. He was like, her eyes would go something like this, like back and forth like that. That's how my fingers going, back and forth, left to right, left to right. So I forgot what it started with, man. But he was like, he was gonna do a test, but he was like, her eyes weren't doing that, so he figured it wasn't that. And I'm like, man, I'm thinking she had a stroke or something. So he was like, why? Because of the, he was looking at her mouth. She got like a little droopy mouth on her left side, and her head started tilting. Yeah, that's what really made me take her to the vet. Her head started tilting to the left, and I'm like, yo, like, why your head tilted? So, and we at the vet or whatever. So I'm talking to her. As you can see, she got stuff hanging from the side of her mouth now. You see it's still a little droopy. So anyhow, take her to the vet. And he was like, it ain't, see, she got that stuff hanging from her face, but that's because, her mouth drooped on the left side now. So he was like, it's not, whatever that word started with a V, it's not that. So he was like, we're gonna take some blood and see what's up. So he took, did the blood test. And I think he coming back like that next day or something like that. And he was like, yo, everything came back negative. I said, so what could it be, Dr. Grant? And he was like, your gut feeling was right. She had a stroke. So we started talking about the stroke, and I'm like, yo, like, what caused that? And I'm be honest with you, I don't even, if he gave me an answer, I really don't even remember the answer. To be honest with you, I really don't. And I was just like, dang. So I'm like, so what's next? What I got to do now? He was like, yo, Like, she gonna be all right, you know what I mean? You know, just keep giving her the meds and just keep a monitor on her. I'm like, do I need to walk her more? Like, do I need to change her food? He's like, nah, don't do no more than what she want to do. Just let her be her. And, you know, she'll be all right. He like, it happens, you know? And I was like, what about her head? Because, like I said, her head was tilted to the left. He was like, well, the head may go back straight or it may not, you know. He like, but, you know, as long as she's still, you know, moving around, eating, drinking, and, you know, you don't see any other signs, then she should be good to go. So, but basically, man, this post is about just pay attention to your dogs, man. A lot of people that, you know, breed or whatever, you know, I said, I don't breed Marley, never bred Marley. Marley spaded. People that, you know, that breed, they got dogs that they don't even pay attention. Like, dogs they didn't spend thousands of dollars on, they don't even pay attention to them dogs. They just breed them, keep it moving. Breed them and keep it moving. Like, they don't know what's going on with the dog. They don't know dog characteristics. They don't know nothing. So, you know, Marley, since me having Marley for 6 years, I knew something wasn't right with my girl. So, you know, come to find out, she had a stroke. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, just you know, just to all people that got dogs, not even just breeders, just people that own dogs, just pay attention to your dog, man. If it seems like something is not right, go get it checked out. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people don't want to go to the vet because it costs money, and which it does. You know what I mean? If you figure, like, you check the temperature, if the dog temperature is normal, you know what I mean, and you're like, okay, all right, she's not running a fever, blah blah blah. So, you know, it's got to be something. You can't figure it out, or, you know, something, not something simple, man. Take your dog to the vet, man. Especially if you got a vet that's gonna tell you what's going on, you know, and figure out what's happening, figure out what's going on with your dog. But yeah, man, she had a stroke. I keep wanting to say heat stroke, but not heat stroke. If I said heat stroke in this video, it's not a heat stroke. She just had a regular stroke. You know what I mean? And yeah, she survived it. Then, you know, I'm just glad I took her to the vet when I had the chance to, or when I did. It was like maybe two days after seeing her just losing her balance and stuff. I just knew something was right. And when that head tilted, man, the head tilted to the left and it wouldn't go back straight, I knew something was up. So I knew something was up then, but I was just trying to figure it out. But when that head tilted to the left, I'm like, nah, I'm taking you to the vet now. I had just got off work, so I'm like, yeah, I'm taking you to the vet now. And within that same week, my keeper, Tater Tot, she started peeing blood. So I might as well talk about that. She started peeing blood, and I thought it was a UTI. So, you know, I instantly took her to the vet because we didn't know, we seen some blood and some pee. We didn't know what it was. So we're like, all right, somebody didn't heat or something. So we end up catching it and seeing her pee and had a little blood in it. I said, okay, so it's her. Take her to the vet. He did a little urine analysis because she peed right there for him. And I had been noticing her, like, she might pee, but it'd be a little bit. Then like 10 minutes later, she might pee again. I'm like, yo, why did dog keep, you know what I mean? I'm like you sure don't pee a lot, you know what I mean? So it's like I say, man, certain stuff, you see it and you know what's up, you know what I mean? And if it catch your eye and it look unusual to you, go ahead and try to fix it right then and there, or figure out what's wrong with it. Because if it look unusual to it, 9 times out of 10, probably unusual to you. It's probably unusual, don't need to be happening. So it looked unusual to me when she kept peeing, and I was just kind of like, I don't know, you know what I mean? But when I seen that blood and that pee, I was like, all right, let's take her. And man, we took her, and he took the test, and he was like, yo, he called me back like a few days later. He gave me some medicine. I think I forgot what it started with a C, clavicillin. I don't know what it is, but anyhow. And he was like, give her this meds, and, you know, we're gonna see what's up. So he gave her the meds, called me back like 2 days later, like, yo, she got bladder stones or kidney stones. I'm like, yo, for real? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, damn. So keep in mind, this all within the same week. So I'm like, dang. All right. What now? Like, well, keep giving her the medicine. And when the medicine run out, come back to me and we're going to check out and see what's up. We're going to see if it passed through or she don't, you know, and see what's up, basically, you know. He was like, I've seen bladder stones in older dogs, not puppies. So something new to him, too. So I'm like, dang, man. So I'm like, well, is this going to be something I'm going to have to spay her? Because my thing is, I'm like, all right, if I ain't going to be able to, you know, if I got this dog, she my keeper, and if she going to be in pain, you know, and it's best for me to spay her and all this other stuff and pet home, but then that's what I'm going to do. You know, man, I ain't going to keep around and breed her just to be breeding her, you know what I mean? Just so I can get the puppies off of her. Nah, if it's best for me to spay the dog and pet home it out, that's what I'm going to do, man. You know what I mean? And because he said something about her being on a special diet. He was like, man, she may have to be on a special diet, but we'll figure that out once we come back off all this medicine. And I was like, all right, bet. So I still don't know the results of that yet, as far as like what's gonna happen, because I still got like maybe 2 or 3 more days of medicine to give her. Then we're gonna go Friday and see what's up, and see what's and see what the results say. I guess when we do another urinalysis or whatever. So you see how my girl head tilted to the left. So yeah, we gonna see what's up then, and hopefully he give me some good news, man. Hopefully them things and those kidney stones and bladder stones or whatever and passed on through. So yeah, man. So it was a rough, I want to say it was last week, I want to say. Last week all this was going on. Last week or 2 weeks ago, one of the two, I don't remember. So I'm just not doing the video on it. But my girl Marley doing better. And my girl Tot, we seen a little blood in her pee the other day. So, you know, it's a toss-up with that. So, you know, I really won't know that till I go back to the vet to see what's up with her. But like I said, man, part of this dog game, man, or I ain't gonna say dog game, just when you got dogs, period, whether you a breeder or you just got pets, just pay attention to your dogs, man, because sometimes they can't tell you what's going on. You just gotta pay attention, you know. And honestly, if I had been letting Tot go outside and just pee all day, you know, just like regular, I would have never knew this. Never knew. But for the simple fact that I let these dogs run around in the house and play and do all this other stuff, that was the reason I was able to find out that she had pee in her blood, because I let the dogs be dogs. I let them run around and play. Y'all let them run around and play outside, but we have a little time where we just let them run through the house. We close all the doors, they run through the living room, they in the garage or whatever, and they just chilling out. So, and that was the reason she peed on the floor. And you know, she a puppy, you know, she like 4 months, so she peed on the floor, and that's how we found out. So we made it our mission to make sure that she pee on the floor again. Like we ain't taking her outside. We gonna see where she pee at, and when she pee, you know, we'll just get it up. But we'll know who. We gonna make sure we gonna see who bleeding, whether it's Chunky or if it's Saint or if it's her. You know what I mean? We gonna see who bleeding, and so yeah, man. And it was her. So I say, just pay attention, man. Pay attention to your dog. Don't just have them in crates all day and feed them, give them water, and throw them outside, let them use it, poop, and then put them back up. You know, come on, man. Pay attention to your dogs, because like I said, a lot of times, hell, all the time, they can't tell you what's wrong with them. So it ain't like they can open up their mouth and tell you. You just gotta watch their actions. Just gotta watch their action, man. And start acting not normal, then hey, you gotta know it's something. You gotta know something ain't right. So within that week, like I said, I knew something right with Marley. We knew something right with Marley, and then with Tot, you know what I mean, it was the blood in the pee, but it was something else going on with the eyes too. Her eyes got looked a little weak, so that was a sign too of something was going on with her. So, you know, it's just certain stuff, man. Right, know your dogs, bro. Know your dogs. That's if you got 1 dog or 50 dogs. Just know them, because all of them got their own personality. All of them all gonna be a little different. So, like I say, man, just pay attention to what's going on, because if not, you could lose your fur baby just like that for just not paying attention. So. And like I said, I'm glad I had them running around in the house, because if not, I would never caught that. I would have never caught that bladder infection or the bladder stones. So, you know, good thing we let them run around in the house every now and then. So, but yeah, that's that, man. I just wanted to give y'all that little spiel on Marley. You know, she had a stroke, but my girl doing good. As you can see, she running around. Cause at first, when she would run, she would just fall on over. So now you see her running now. She good to go. I still got like 2 more pills to give her, and then after that, he just told me just keep monitoring her, and if you know don't nothing change, then she don't gotta come back. So we just gonna, you know, keep an eye on her, see how she go. And everything looking good so far. But my girl Tot, you know, we making sure she stay on point. We gonna make sure we gonna check her at the end of the week. So like I say, y'all just pay attention to your pets, man. Pay attention to your fur baby, man, because you never know. You know, people get in this start breeding dogs and think no, start breeding dogs and, you know, forget about the losses. You know, you gonna have losses, bro. Believe that. So. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been on here for about almost 15 minutes now. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing off. Signing off, Exit 56.